Today, we are going to be typing a simple Unbound report. Use this style when a teacher asks you to write a report for his or her class and does not specify a specific style. A style would be something like MLA or APA. We will have other videos on those later. So, let's get started. Open up a blank Word document. In your Word document, you want to make sure that your rulers are displayed. Do you see them on the top and on the left? If not, don't forget to view your rulers, and the quick way to do that is to click the View Ruler button located on the right-hand side above the scroll bar. We're going to set up our document first. Unlike letters, correspondence, memos, emails, those are all single-spaced. Reports are all double-spaced. So, let's set up our page. We're going to go to our page layout ribbon first. We want to set our margins to 1 inch. So we're going to click on margins and choose normal. Again, you're choosing normal. That's the default, but I wanted to review how you set your margins. In addition, on your page layout ribbon, look over to your paragraph group. Do you notice how under spacing, they have spacing after at 10 points? Bring that down to 0. That's something that Word 2010 does, and it tends to mess us all up. So bring your spacing down to 0. All reports are double spaced. So let's go to our home ribbon and set our line spacing. Line spacing is set up in the paragraph group. Here in the paragraph group is the line spacing. If you click the down arrow, notice the default is 1.15. We don't want that. We want double space. Because I've already changed my line spacing after options to 0, I don't have to go into this window. But you can if you wish. You can change line spacing to double here. So, do you have double spacing selected? Do you have 1 inch margins all around? The next thing we want to set up for is our proper font and size. Your English teachers do not want Calibri. They want Times New Roman, and they also want 12-point font. So get in the habit of changing to Times New Roman and 12-point font on behalf of your English teachers. All right, we're going to begin our report. We have set up our document with our line spacing, our margins, and our font and size. Let's start our first page. Now, just like in all your correspondence, your memo, your personal business letter, and business letter, it started on the first page at the 2 inch mark. So here, we're going to hit the Enter key a couple of times. Remember that you're in double spacing. So you want your cursor to be around that 1 inch mark that is on your ruler. So take note of your 1 inch mark because 1 plus 1 equals 2. We're going to center and we're going to type our title. So, effective communicators. Notice I put my cap locks on because titles are typed in all capital letters. It's also bolded. So let's highlight our text and bold. You can do it on the home ribbon, the B, or hit Control B. Both will work. Hit the Enter key only once because you're set for double spacing. Do you notice the blank line between where your cursor is and your title is located? Now, we're going to take our bold off. We want to go to the left margin, so we're left aligning. And because we're double spaced, we hit the Tab key at the beginning of a paragraph. All right, it's time to start typing. Please type the first paragraph that you see in the book and come back here. We're back. Take some time to proofread. Oh, that's a correct answer. Now, notice that the book has hyphenation. but your document does not. Let's turn hyphenation on in Word. Select your paragraph. Triple click. When you triple click, that's a quick way to select the whole thing. Let's go to hyphenation. Hyphenation is found on the page layout ribbon. Go into page layout, go into hyphenation. Notice that it says none. If we put automatic, notice that it gives us all this automatic stuff. But I want you to take a look at hyphenation options. Right here, I'm going to go down to hyphenation options because there's some things here that you need to know. Do you hyphenate words in caps? Never. So you want to take that off. Uncheck that. Here's your hyphenation zone. We can adjust that. We're fine with that. And limit consecutive hyphenations. You should never have more than 2 lines hyphenated after each other. Hit OK. There's no change here, but aha, I see something that I don't like. You never hyphenate a person's name. So what we're going to just manually do is delete that hyphen. Let's type that. Whoops. Let me hit the enter key. I had my cap locks on. Take my cap locks off and put in Lincoln. So please pay particular attention to when you hyphenate. Don't ever hyphenate names, whether it's a name of a person or a name of a building or a name of a town. So proper nouns are not hyphenated. Let's continue. When you're done at the end of the paragraph, you're going to hit the enter key once. Your cursor is at the left margin. Do not indent. Type what we call a side heading because the next paragraph is going to be about Patrick Henry. To make that stick out, what we recommend is that you bold it. Now this is going to be different in other styles or other reports, but this is a simple, Unbound, business type of report. You could use it for any class, and if no specific style is said, bold it. All right, side headings at the left, hit the enter key. I'm at the beginning of a paragraph, continue to type. Oops, take the bold off. Again, remember that we only use 1 space after a period. The book has that's an older book. We only use 1 space. I'm at the end of my paragraph. I'm going to hit the enter key one more time for the side heading. Type the person's name. Nathan Hale is the next paragraph, is the next side heading. Highlight Nathan Hale and make it bold. Hit the enter key, turn the bold off, tab, and finish the report. This report will be on 1 page. You just created a simple 1-page Unbound report. Good job, everybody.